Imagine an ancient map, crafted centuries ago, yet depicting lands no one should have known existed. Not merely vaguely, but with startling precision. An artifact that utterly defies our established timelines, challenging everything we've been taught about early human exploration and knowledge. This isn't just a curiosity, it's a profound cartographic impossibility. A puzzle etched in ink and parchment, waiting for us to unravel its secrets. This is the mystery of the Piri Reis Map. Our story begins in 1929, not with a grand expedition, but within the dusty, forgotten archives of Istanbul's Topkapi Palace Library. A team of German theologians, cataloguing old Ottoman artifacts, stumbled upon a forgotten parchment. It was a quiet, unassuming discovery, yet within its faded lines lay a cartographic bombshell capable of shattering our understanding of history and ancient global geography. A silent witness to untold antiquity. The map was unmistakable. Signed. Dated. Attributed to the hand of Ottoman Admiral Piri Reis. Born around 1465, he was no obscure figure, but a celebrated seaman, cartographer, and admiral in the Ottoman fleet. A man of his era, recognized for his navigational expertise. Yet, the document bearing his signature and the year 1513 would thrust him into a mystery that extends far beyond the maritime prowess of the 16th century. His name, forever linked to an enigma. This isn't some anonymous fragment or a disputed artifact. The Piri Reis Map is definitively signed by its author and meticulously dated to the Hijri year 919, which corresponds to 1513 in the Gregorian calendar. This concrete timestamp, established by the creator himself, is irrefutable. Yet, the geographical information contained within those 1513 lines, it profoundly defies that very date, twisting our perceptions of what was possible in the age of discovery. A precise date, an imprecise reality. Piri Reis himself didn't claim to be the original surveyor of these impossible lands. In his notes, he explicitly states that his map was a compilation. A mosaic. He claims it was synthesized from no fewer than 20 older maps, some dating back to the time of Alexander the Great. A remarkable declaration. But what were these source maps? Who created them? The admiral presented himself as a compiler, yet this admission only deepens the puzzle, shifting the origin of the anomaly further into antiquity. The declared sources for Piri Reis's compilation weren't confined to a single culture or region. He mentions a staggering diversity: Greek cartography, Indian navigational charts, Arab maps, and most incredibly, documents that some researchers interpret as being derived from the legendary libraries of Atlantis. A breathtaking blend of geographical understanding, spanning continents and millennia. This suggests a global network of knowledge, a sophisticated cartographic legacy we previously believed lost to time, or perhaps never even existed. Much of the Piri Reis Map, at first glance, appears conventional for its time. It accurately depicts parts of the Iberian Peninsula, the familiar coast of North Africa, and even the newly encountered shores of Brazil. This portion of the map is a testament to the cartographic skill available to Piri Reis and his sources, demonstrating a solid understanding of contemporary global geography. For a moment, the map seems to fit comfortably within the known history of exploration. But this familiarity is merely a prelude to the profound anomaly that awaits. But then, the truly astonishing detail emerges. Beyond the known world, extending southward from the American continent. Antarctica. This vast, remote landmass, officially discovered by Western explorers only in 1820, is clearly delineated on the Piri Reis Map. Not just a vague outline, but a recognizable, detailed coastline. This single feature pushes the map centuries ahead of its time, posing a profound, almost unthinkable, cartographic impossibility. A continent mapped, yet unseen by known history. And it's not just Antarctica's presence that bewilders. It's an Antarctica depicted asterisk without ice star. The map shows coastlines and even intricate mountain ranges that are, in our modern era, submerged beneath colossal ice sheets, some miles thick. This isn't a fleeting anomaly, it's a vision of a world vastly different from our own, a geological epoch that hasn't existed for millennia. A ghost continent, mapped from a distant past, demanding a re-evaluation of geological and historical timelines. The precision of this depiction is perhaps the most chilling aspect. Modern seismic surveys, conducted with advanced technology beneath Antarctica's vast ice cap, have confirmed the existence of these very mountain ranges, including the Gamburtsev Mountains. The Piri Reis Map wasn't simply guessing, it was accurately mapping geographical features hidden beneath miles of ice for thousands of years. How could a 16th-century admiral, or his ancient sources, possibly possess such profound and specific subglacial knowledge? The implications are staggering. Skeptics, understandably, first sought to dismiss the map. Forgery? Misinterpretation? But rigorous scientific analysis, including carbon dating of the parchment and meticulous chemical analysis of the ink, definitively confirmed the map's materials to be precisely from the early 16th century. The physical artifact, its age, and its attributed author are all undeniably authentic. The container is verified. It is the astonishing and anachronistic contents that continue to defy conventional explanation, creating a stark paradox for historians. The Piri Reis Map, astonishing as it is not entirely isolated in its cartographic enigma. 18 years later, in 1531, French cartographer Orontius Phineas produced his own world map. And there, too, delineated in remarkable detail, was an ice-free Antarctica. This second, independent map, also from the early 16th century, provides a powerful corroboration. It suggests that Piri Reis might not have been alone in drawing from these enigmatic, advanced ancient sources. A second cartographic whisper from a lost age. It's vital to contextualize Piri Reis himself. He wasn't some fringe cartographer. His other works, particularly his Kitab-i-Barrier or Book of Navigation, are celebrated for their meticulous accuracy and comprehensive detail, providing invaluable insights into 16th-century maritime knowledge. He was a master of his craft, known for his precision. This makes the Piri Reis Map not an accidental scribble, but a deliberate, highly skilled reproduction of something profoundly significant, pushing the mystery beyond simple error or artistic license. If Piri Reis merely copied older maps, as he claims, then the true enigma shifts. The question is no longer about his personal knowledge, but about the identity of those who created the original 20 source maps. And critically, when were they made? What kind of civilization possessed the technology and expertise to conduct such a precise global survey, encompassing an ice-free Antarctica, thousands of years before recorded history suggests it was possible? This implies a lost global survey of unimaginable scale and sophistication. Could the Piri Reis Map simply be a staggering coincidence? A lucky guess that just happened to align with modern geological data? The sheer statistical improbability of depicting subglacial mountain ranges with accuracy, combined with the presence of a similar ice-free Antarctica on the Orontius Phineas map, strains belief beyond its breaking point. This is an anomaly that profoundly resists easy dismissal as mere chance. It challenges the very concept of randomness in such complex data. Some of the more radical theories venture beyond earthly origins. Perhaps, they suggest, extraterrestrial visitors shared advanced cartographic knowledge with early humans. A convenient explanation for the inexplicable, bridging the gap between ancient capabilities and impossible knowledge. While captivating, this theory largely lacks concrete evidence beyond the anomalous maps themselves, relying on a leap of faith to connect the dots. A compelling narrative, but is it supported by more than speculation? Another theory points to a lost, highly advanced seafaring civilization. Imagine ancient navigators, masters of the waves, charting the globe when we believed humans were barely exploring their immediate surroundings. A global empire of knowledge, perhaps technologically advanced, eventually lost to catastrophe or the slow erosion of time. Their legacy, however, might have endured in fragments, passed down through generations, eventually reaching Piri Reis's hands. A forgotten golden age of exploration. An intriguing geological hypothesis suggests a rare, localized event. A brief period, perhaps thousands of years ago, when sections of Antarctica were temporarily ice-free due to shifting crusts, geothermal activity, or a different axis tilt. This could have provided a fleeting window for an ancient civilization to map its true contours. It's a natural, rather than supernatural, explanation for the ice-free depiction, but still necessitates an unknown culture with extraordinary cartographic capabilities to capture that moment. The Piri Reis Map forces us into a binary choice, a confrontation between the conventional and the radical. Coincidence, while offering conceptual comfort, utterly fails to account for the detailed evidence. Explanations involving lost ancient civilizations or a fleeting geological window demand a profound re-evaluation of history itself. This artifact compels us to choose, uphold accepted narratives despite glaring inconsistencies, or embrace the possibility of a forgotten past that challenges everything we thought we knew about human achievement. Which truth is more unsettling? If the Piri Reis Map, supported by the Orientius Phineas Map, genuinely represents an ancient, accurate global survey, the implications are monumental. It suggests that highly advanced cartographic knowledge, and by extension, the civilization that possessed it, existed thousands of years before our current historical models allow. This isn't just a geographical curiosity, it's a direct challenge to the timeline of human development. If ancient cultures possess such detailed global knowledge, what else did they know? What else have we forgotten, hidden beneath layers of ice and time? The Piri Reis Map remains an enigma wrapped in parchment. Carbon dated to 1513, yet depicting an ice-free Antarctica not officially discovered until 1820, and mapping subglacial features hidden for millennia. It's a profound whisper from a distant past, echoing an advanced knowledge that utterly vanished from our historical records. A cartographic ghost, haunting our understanding of antiquity, offering tantalizing clues to a forgotten chapter of Earth's human story. The puzzle persists, inviting endless speculation. The Piri Reis Map compels us to question, to delve deeper. Is it a miraculous anomaly? A meticulously crafted forgery defying all scientific scrutiny? Or, most provocatively, a genuine fragment of a forgotten world, demanding we reconsider everything we thought we knew about the dawn of civilization? The evidence, paradoxical and profound, is laid before us. The implications of its authenticity are immense, echoing through the halls of history and challenging our very perception of humanity's past. What do you believe this ancient map truly represents?